Hello, friends. Christina Zaharia coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. Drop a one in the chat if you are live here with me. Today, I'm so excited. It is Friday, Friday with Fouzia, and I'm so excited to talk to you and introduce you to my new friend, Fouzia Javeed. And Fazia is not necessarily in my business, in my direct business, but she is a digital business owner. And I have the privilege to be in the same accountability group with her. And what impressed me the most is her determination to have a better life for her kids. She's a mom of two. She is a professional just like me. So she works a full time job, yet she makes the time for this business because she knows down the line what this business is going to do for her. But when you leave the business to the side, when you get a chance to talk to Fazia, you get to see her heart and you get to see her willingness to help others and to make an impact in the world. But I don't want to keep her too much in the green room, so I want to introduce you and welcome her to my life. Fazia, welcome. How are you today?
Hello, everyone. I'm good, Christina. Thanks a lot for inviting me on your page. I'm very glad to be here, and thanks a lot for my wonderful introduction.
Oh, you deserve it all. And so thank you so much for being here. And if you don't mind, I want to fire some questions to you so that my audience gets to know you a little bit and gets an insight into your life. So tell me about your background. What's your background and how do you balance being a mom of two? If I understood correctly, you're working as an IT consultant, and so
Yeah,
how do you combine that? How do you marry that one with running a digital business?
yeah, sure. So I'll start with a quick intro of mine. So as
Yeah.
my name says, like I'm Fouzia Javed. I'm staying in Ohio, USA, and I'm originally from Hyderabad, India. And I'm a mom to two beautiful kids, and I'm working as a full time as an IT consultant. So the reason why I joined this business is, as there are so many uncertainties going on, and like inflation, and there's a lot of recession. If you know, like in IT field, you never know like your job is safe and secure, right? And with the rising cost of everything, so it's in today's world, like just one income is not sufficient because you will live that just paycheck to paycheck life, and you don't have any savings. There are
Mhm.
so many expenses, the kids activities, kids tuition fees, and like you think about the future of the kids college and so many stuff. Like one paycheck is never enough, one income is not enough. So during that time, like I'm a full-time working mom, but still when there is a recession, like last year the recession happened in my company, there were a lot of layoffs, and I was so fearful, like what if my I got laid off, and then how is it's so difficult to manage the expenses. So that's where I started looking into the online opportunity where I can work, from the comfort of my home, because I'm already having one job and I don't want to spend more time, like so that I don't have time for my kids. So I was looking for something which I can work from my home, like I can have the flexibility, more flexibility with my kids, as well as the financial freedom. So that's
Mhm.
where I came to know about this opportunity. And then I'm here. Like since I'm in this business, I learned a lot, like not only like on a professional skills, but more like towards a personal growth, and
Mhm.
the daily skills. So
Mhm.
it's very great, and it's very great to know all different kinds of people from every all around the globe. So
Mhm.
I'm very
And you
grateful.
know what a small world. I didn't even know in the beginning that you are an IT consultant. And and I've worked in the IT department for many years. So see, we're already connected. How they say the 6 degrees of separation. So thank you so much for the introduction. And so my next question would be, as a busy mom and professional, what were the biggest obstacles, and yet what kept you going?
Yeah, so biggest obstacle nowadays, it's time. So whenever and time and the proper mindset which you have.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a saying, like if you are too busy, you can still take out time, and like if you are full busy and you can tell that, oh, I'm still having time. But if you are a retired person, if you're doing nothing, you can still say that I'm so busy. So it all depends on your mindset, like how you make your time productive
Mm-hmm.
with the kids. So for me, this is the same thing, like first of all time, like being a full-time like mom and working in IT. So I find sometimes difficult, like with if the day is long, like big meetings, so then coming and then taking care of kids, and then sometimes my days are like okay, I'm too tired now, I don't like to do anything. Like not only
Mm-hmm.
about the business, but general, like our daily life routine lives. So sometimes you feel that it's too hectic now, I just want to go and sleep. but uh, but in this business, like what I learned is like you still have time, and but you need to make use of the time as a productive. Like we just sit from our work, and then you keep on scrolling, but that gives you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when instead of that scrolling and useless browsing, if you make your time productive in the business, then it's very useful for you. You earn from your leisure time which you have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that, and sometimes my mindset, like sometimes I'm too lazy, so that's the biggest obstacle. So I'm trying to improve, like scheduling my time, like getting organized, and having the proper mindset. And we get so much of inspiration from our community, from our mentors, coaches. So that's very great. You never get such kind of support anywhere.
Exactly. And I have to agree with you. You know, how many times we think that, oh, it's okay, we still have time, but really you can make more money, but you cannot make back your time. So what I really liked about this business is that being a semi-automized system, it kind of, it helps you to just speed up your process of making money while kind of really shrinking the amount of time that you have to put in this business. That doesn't mean that it's just done or you just meditate and it happens, but still, time is so valuable, and you really. It baffles me sometimes how people are just okay, just like you mentioned, just scrolling really without monetizing that, and just even realizing that it's really a waste of their time.
Yeah, you never know. Like just you think, okay, I'll just scroll for 5-10 minutes, but you never know. Like just like within a second, like 2-3 hours are gone, and
Exactly,
you can't get back.
exactly. And so, in your experience, what kind of person or situation do you think would benefit most from starting a digital business like yours and mine?
So that's a very good question. Thanks for that. So for me, like I'm a mom. I'm having an IT experience, but for this business, when I came to know, like this is a digital marketing business, so I didn't have any experience, from marketing part or any business. So I think that this business will be perfect fit for anyone who is willing to do something, for their financial stability, as well as time to give the family time to their family. So if they want to manage both, then this business is for those people, like who are willing to, who are determined to change their life, to take that big step. Because this business is so flexible, it's so manageable, it doesn't have any experience, and it is designed in such a way, like it's the structured based business, it's proven business where you can just plug and play. So
Mm-hmm.
everything is designed, everything is there for you. You just need to have that proper mindset, determined, and be consistent and committed to yourself. And first of all, you need to believe in yourself and think, yes, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many
Yeah.
people out there, they are doing, then definitely believe in yourself and then you do it. But if you have that skepticism in mind, no, this, I can't do this, whether will I be okay if I fail, what happens if I fail, like people are doing, what happens if it's bad, if it's scam. Though if you are just in doubtful, then whole life you will never take that step, and stuck in that endless cycle of the work and time.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel that even though you are in this business, and when you get in, you're just like, maybe you would think that you would feel lost and abandoned, but you're really not. Like, I really love having a mentor and a coach that really shows you the direction of where you have to go and where you have to start, and that's what I really really like.
Yes,
So
like
my
at every
next
step you have everyone, right? Like from the individual level, to the team level, to the global level. You have every support in this business. You are never alone.
Exactly. And even how I have you, right? Like
Yeah.
how we were able to be together in the same accountability group. And really, I don't benefit from having you in our accountability group as just as much as you don't benefit from having me. But it's a group of like-minded people just coming together with the willingness to help you, be successful. Because I always say, I don't need to shine by moving your crown, right? Damaging your crown. Can have your crown in your business, and I can have it in mine. There is really no competition. It's just really genuine support. So I really really love that too.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the business. Like we are just connecting, all the people around the world and sharing our insights on the business.
Exactly. Now I have a friend in Ohio, and I can go and visit. Same with you. Come
Yeah,
over to
sure.
Toronto. We already made that connection.
Yeah,
And
you're always welcome.
thank you. And so I have a last question for you, because I know you're a busy mom, so I want to I don't want to hold you too long from your kids. Tell me, how has this journey impacted you, your kids, and your personal growth or overall lifestyle?
Yeah, so for me and for my kids, like they are seeing, every day, like how I spend time with them and how I talk to them. Like they have seen like they don't know about the skill, like my professional life, right? They are not in that age, like where they can understand. But individually, as personally, they are feeling like, oh mom, like I can see like you are more confident, and you think differently, and you spend more time with us. So it's very great. Like we are happy now. So it for my kids, it means a lot. And I'm like, okay, I need first, my first priority is my kids, right? So
Mhm.
first I need to give them time. And then based on whenever the kids are in school, or whenever they are taking naps, so I can just always work on my business. I can just allocate some time. I don't need to give much time to this business, like hardly like 2-3 hours in a day. And that too, it's not in chunks. Like I can just uh, give my time in packets.
Mhm.
So I can focus on my job. And I'm doing this as a side hustle,
Mhm.
and managing my kids successfully. And not only this, like my personal growth also, like you are seeing. So it's a lot of professional and personal growth, as well as the confidence in you, like to talk to different people. Like the people, whoever is shy, they won't be shy anymore. They are like just their heart out, like when they talk. So with a full
Yeah.
confidence. Yeah.
And it's really being pushed out of your comfort zone, because when you're staying in your comfort zone, that's really your misery zone. You don't advance anywhere else, right? So
Yeah.
I wanted to say hello to Margarita. Thank you so much for watching us from Laval, Canada. We are really going globally, even though Margarita is in Canada. But again, we have partners in the US, in Australia, really globally. Japan, we've been to Japan, and so our business is globally. Thank you so much for being here, Fazia. It's a pleasure to have you in my circle. I truly appreciate you. Wish you nothing but good luck in this business. And thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot, Christina.
So I hope that you found some value, and I hope that you are inspired. And if you are ready to advance to the next step in your, to open, a new page in your book of life, you can go to my website and register, and you even have a chance to win a bracelet. And this is kind of almost the same, but I'm gonna send you a blessing bracelet where you're gonna have 5 crystals. When you touch it, you realize that you are blessed. And so I can tell you, you're gonna be blessed to be in this business. So this is it for me, from me, on this Friday. Just remember, do something nice for someone today, like my friend and chiropractor Dr. Sean Demers told his son every single day. And remember that in a world where people choose to hate each other for no reason, I choose to love for no reason, like Jessie Lee Ward would say. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next live. Bye, friends.